Hello everyone, this is me, Archers Invader here, with your Invaders weather news coverage for December 16th, 2020. Today with your new updates on Winter Storm Gail, we're tracking a historic blizzard we're watching, and it's already starting to snow in those areas. I'll give you the latest updates here on FS Rec News. So looking at the National Weather Service right now, we do have a winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings in effect in these areas, especially in these areas right here, seeing the winter storm warnings right now. In some of these areas, are in winter weather advisory. So we have a lot to talk about, and we will get into it. So let's get into the weather forecast now. So moving on, let's check the radar here. As you can see on radar, we do have a line of showers right now, and we could see some thunderstorm to go on with this. So you can see in these darker blue shaded areas in like Philadelphia, you can see those are heavy snow bands mixed in with the lighter snow bands, as you can see, but much of Pennsylvania is seeing the heavier snow bands, which is these scattering shady areas here. This is what we're watching. We're watching throughout the day. Like I told you guys yesterday, we would be seeing these heavier bands going on out today, and will be continuing. So it's already starting to snow in New York. Heavy It's gonna start snowing heavier. It starts snowing in Pennsylvania. It's gonna snow for probably a couple hours. So you could easily get noticed. So prepare for the worst of the snow because it's gonna get worse very soon, which can cause travel issues. Hang on, sorry about that. My NOAA radio's acting up. So as you can see, we're watching the heavier snow bands, and hang on. Okay, I think my NOAA radio is having issues. So as you can see, the heavier snow bands right here, it's gonna snow plenty a lot. And along this corridor right here, as you can see from north of Interstate 95 here, as you can see, this is what we're watching now. You can easily tell where the freezing line is. If I draw this line right here, you can see the visible line I'm drawing. This, you can easily tell on the radar, this is a freezing line. So the freezing line is right here, and many of these areas have been the freezing line for probably a long time since last night. And these areas are below the freezing line, so it means that they're in the below temperatures. And while these areas are above temperatures, and I'm gonna show you, and these areas are above normal freezing temperatures, or not. So it's likely they're not like below freezing, but soon you can see they're gonna be below freezing soon. So I'm going to show you some temperatures here, as you can see. Uh, as you can see, let me turn that on. Now let's look at the temperatures. Now we closely watch here between the rain and all that stuff. Many of these areas are in the mid to lower 20s, so in the upper teens right here. As you can see, much of these areas are in the below freezing line. Last time I checked Philadelphia before we recorded, it was at 30 degrees. Then it just went down to 29 degrees. Excuse me, 31 degrees, and it was at 29 degrees. So as you can see, this is the freezing line, and where I drew the invisible line, you can tell all these areas are not in the freezing mark. But, but as you can see, this could change soon, as these areas could turn to freezing rain and snow. But as you can see, if this low pressure system enters the water, it will turn to a nor'easter. But as you can see, these are the above freezing areas, while north of this area here will be the below freezing mark. And as you can see, it's gonna be chilly out there, and we got some snow down here going on. We're watching in these areas here, and we did have tornado warning earlier in the Tampa area from the same low pressure system causing the snow system. So yeah, we got two low pressure systems. One is over here. We got one low pressure system here, and another low pressure system over here. What is already colliding, which this one will dissipate, and this one would come into the ocean. So currently, if I'm right, okay, so currently the low pressure system is like right over in this area. But if it enters the ocean heading this direction, it will be officially a nor'easter, which I'm going to show you in the GFS models very soon. So it's really cool temperatures in the mid to lower 20s right now, and upper teens we're watching. Those are really cool air. And yes, we got more colder temperatures, which will impact some of these areas. So it looks like Canada's seeing some snow flurries going on. Looks like some that Michigan's seeing some snow flurries as well. Looks like Detroit seeing some snow flurries going on, and it's already snowing heavy. Let's check the radar again. Now let's look at the watches warnings going on. So yes, these areas are under a winter storm warning, as you can see in these counties here. That's where we're watching. And moving on into the okay, excuse me about that. The snowfall rate past 24 hours snowfall rate, it has plen it has bring up plenty of snow in these areas, and you can see these are heavier amounts, up to 10 inches, localized up to 20 inches in these pinker areas. So as plenty of snow fell in these areas, maybe higher up to 20 inches of, of snow. So even the areas at higher elevations, much of this it has been snowing in the areas with not a lot of valleys, and it has been staying cold for a long time. So that's why we're watching those higher amounts popping up in the pink here. The purple area is like probably around 50 to 10 inches of snow, including these areas as we're watching it now. We changed the radar here. But the next snowfall for the next 48 hours. Okay, let me sorry about that. So let's go back to the let's look like the webcams going on here. It's loading in. Okay, so let's look at Times Square, New York City. As you can see, uh, oh, I need to let me try to like refresh this, guys. Okay, there we go. You can hear the sound of snow falling in the area right now. Yeah, it's starting to snow flurries going down these areas. You can see there's some snow going on the webcam. Yeah, that's plenty of snow going on in those areas. Now, let me get out this webcam real quick, and let's go to times the 4K view. Okay, we've changed our camera now. Alright, so we look on the camera. It's snowing in Times Square. It's a winter wonderland in Times Square. We look on the Times Square 4K camera. Yeah, look at that. We can hear the sound of snow falling in the air. You got some snow going on. Look at the snow. You can see in the white. That is some snow in Times Square. So it's already snowing now. And we got some construction workers going on in this area. Yeah, there's some people. So yeah, there's like greedy people right here. Yeah, there's some people trying to clear the snow in these staircases over here I'm watching. And yes, it's already snowing in these areas. So yeah, it's falling down right now. As you can see in Times Square, it's snowing. It's starting to snow in those areas. Let's look at the north view going on here. Let's change the camera view. Alright, camera view now going on, but snow. But yeah, there's some rain particles covering the camera. South view now. Okay, south view. Can barely see some stuff here. Let's look at the pedestrian plaza. Not a lot of going on. Okay, street cam. Let's check. It's 30 degrees right now, as you can see. So you can see the snow falling in those areas. So let's change the camera again. Let's look at Philadelphia. Philadelphia camera, Earth game. And, oh, okay. So you got some snow covering the camera right now. You can see the winds. You can tell by the flag over there. The winds are really strong. And yes, seems like I think that object is moving really. Yeah, the winds are really strong in Philadelphia. As you can tell by that pole right there and that flag over there, the winds are probably blowing very hard, and you cannot see. We can barely see the street. You can see it's all covered in snow, but all the snow on the camera, we can't see like what's going on, but we can barely see what's going on right now in those areas. Now let's look at Elltown webcam here at the Renaissance Hotel, and oh yeah, it just snowed. Snow in those areas. Excuse me, snowing in these areas. Look at these areas right here. They're all covered in street, in snow right now. You can see it's the visibility is down right now to 1 mile. You can see we can't see the skyscrapers anymore. Last time I checked, we can see them, but we can't see any of the city view anymore. It's all covered in snow and visibility is down. So please drive careful out there, guys, because it's gonna get worse soon and soon. We're just watching that. Now, we're going with the GFS model. This is a new model run. It has not fully loaded in. But as you can see, the heavier snow bands right now in the Pennsylvania area. And yes, we're getting information that New Jersey has declared a state of emergency a few hours ago, and it's continuing to snow and snow in these areas. Especially, you gotta be careful with those areas. as the low pressure system continues to move, okay. As the low pressure system continues to move off coast, it's gonna turn to a northeaster and snow continue to fall through tomorrow. So yes, it's gonna snow plenty and it's gonna probably end by Friday once that's gonna clear out. So let's look at the 12Z model run now, and we can see a full definition. As you can see, the snow moves out, then we just see clearing up that now. Now everyone has been telling me something about this white Christmas. Now the GFS model is telling several models are telling us that we could see a white Christmas in some of these areas. That yeah, I'm certain we could see something here. Yeah, this is something new, but it would get closer to days we could might see White Christmas, but it's too early to call to see the models are few days out, so we just gotta watch and see. Total snowfall rates we're watching, it's going down right now. Now we look in the northeast United States, snow has been falling and falling in those areas, so it has been snowing plenty a lot. Look at that, 24 inches of snow, but we could see up to 30 inches of snow. I'm likely to see in this area, to be descriptive here, in this general area, in the 20 range, we could see up to 30 inches of snow in that area. Maybe in this area, maybe in this area, but definitely somewhere around this area is where we can see the heaviest snow amounts. Even in higher elevations, we could see 30 inches of snow, possibly in that area. So we're watching the GFS models, the European models, all those kind of models we're watching. We'll be giving you the latest updates on Winter Storm on the winter storm. So as you can see, we're watching, those are really cold air going on now. Right now it's really cold temperatures. As the cold air continues, it will stick, and much of the northeast will be in the lower teens, lower 20s, lower 20s to the upper teens. So yes, it's gonna be chilly out there. And it looks like on Friday, it's gonna be in the mid-teens. Now, mid-teens, upper teens, lower 20s. It's gonna be cold in New York, Savannah, so it's gonna stay there for a while. And on Saturday, look at this, 9 degrees. It's gonna be in the single digits now, the upper single digits right now. It's gonna be cold on Saturday. So out of the warm temperatures, cause it's a winter wonderland. So yeah, New York seeing a winter wonderland. It's already being a winter wonderland out there. So yeah. So, that should be all for your 12-minute update on Winter Storm Gail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy my content. And I have a new update, a second update coming out around 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. And the third update coming out between the times of 9:30 to 10:30. So please like, subscribe, and share. Share this video to all your friends, whoever lives northeast, who could help them with the weather information. So that's all from Invader's weather news coverage for December 16th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy the snow while it lasts. See you guys next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Stay safe, stay warm, and take care.